What is going on, everybody? This is Georgia MC, and yes, we're back at it again with the DC Spin Master figures. Today we're looking at the first edition of Robin, and I'm fairly certain this is the Damian Wayne Robin, but you can tell, if y'all are familiar with Spin Master, you can tell this is their older packaging. It's got the first edition there. On the back, you got that. What mission will you get? Got a whole bunch of information there. Not really a whole lot going on anywhere else. I did find this at a store that kind of had like a little bit of everything. It kind of had like it had like movies, it had comics, it had games, like it had a whole bunch of stuff there. So they had that, and I was like, well, might as well check it out. So there you go. There's a trading card there. Excuse me, trading card of Robin with Nightwing there. There you go. Let's pull him out of here. Might as well just do that. Get him on out. And yeah, we'll see if we can get him out without having to whip out the scissors. Let's see if we can do that. I think it can, in fact, be done. I do believe that we can get him out of here. Young Master Damian. So there we go. Alright, yeah, this is definitely Damian Wayne here. That's really cool. Yeah. So, just out of curiosity, like, what do y'all think of Damian Wayne? He's definitely not my favorite Robin, but he is Honey MC's favorite Robin. So, y'all seen the videos with Honey MC, that is her favorite Robin. So, here is Robin with the Joker. I think that's pretty cool. How they're similar in height, which is interesting. Here's with the McFarlane Carrie Kelly Robin. And of course, here he is with Marvel Select Spider-Man. And as far as how tall this guy actually is, why don't we find out together? So, he stands from the bottom of his boots to the top of his spiky hair. Looks like he is just over the 4-inch mark. And that will translate to, let's say, he's just over 10 centimeters, we'll say that. And yeah, he looks good. Definitely looks like Robin. He's got the green mask there. I like the white eyes underneath, the spiky but also kind of smooth black hair. That looks good. I like how he has like the red like chest plate, but then he has like this black cape like around the collar there. And then how it kind of translates into this ribbon style cape that they do. And what's interesting is that it almost looks like it's two different colors. Like it's black here, but if you look at the inside, like from certain angles, it almost looks kind of like gray or green, which is kind of interesting. I almost thought that it was like two different colors, but it's not. It's just black. It's just, I think it's a slightly different texture to it, or maybe it's just the lighting. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I like the black arms going into the green, and you got the gauntlets there, big hands, but this is a toy for kids after all, so it makes sense that they'd be a little disproportionate, but I don't really mind that too much. You got a nice utility belt and some detail along the sides there, like the R for Robin. Then you got the black legs that kind of go into kind of this green. So it's interesting that like it looks like these parts up here are black and then these parts are green, but the top part is painted black. And it gives it a nice look, just kind of transitioning to these long green boots that actually have shoelaces sculpted on there, which is interesting. And then the boots, they look good. So yeah, overall it's really solid. As far as articulation goes, his head can turn just a little bit, not very much, but it can move around a little bit. The arms can go out about that far. Of course, they can rotate all the way around. You do get a single joint in the elbow as well as a swivel there, and that's it. Nothing in the torso. Then for the legs, they can go out all the way, which would make sense given how this is, one, a kid's toy, and two, it's Robin. He's supposed to be acrobatic and all that. But speaking of that, he can't really go forward or back that far, which is kind of interesting. He does have a thigh swivel where it's just kind of cut in there, so there you go. He does also have a single jointed knee, which looks good. You can pivot that as well. And then that is it in terms of articulation. So there you go. And then as per usual, when it comes to these Spin Master figures, I saved these for last because it says mystery accessory. So if you don't want to see if you don't want the mystery to be revealed to you of which version of Robin this is, you can click away from the video now and it will be forever a mystery to you. You won't know if it is the Carnival Chaos, Harbor Defender, Arkham Asylum Escape, or Sky Detective version. You won't know which version this is if you don't watch me open this. So if you don't want to be spoiled of what is inside, click away from the video now. For the rest of you that are still here, let's check it out. Let's see what version of Robin we got. Okay, so we got a sword. You see that we have a sword in here, which makes sense given how this is Damian Wayne Robin. It looks good. It's a nice silverish gray color, so that's pretty cool. So there's that. Let's see what is the second accessory. Looks like he has a staff. All right. So he's got kind of like a bow staff type thing. I like the detail of like the handle there, kind of like how it looks like it's made out of rope. And then, of course, he can hold on to it like so. And yeah, it looks good. Looks like, he can't exactly hold it two-handed, but he can, hold it like that. He can, whack people with a stick. So there you go. He's got that. And then for the final accessory, he has, he's got a giant red grappling hook. Man, I'm a really big fan of when they make accessories like this, where they're just ginormous and and like a solid color. I don't know, it reminds me of like the toys that I had growing up, and so I think that it's really cool. I like the detail there and all of that, and I guess we can see which version of Robin this is. So he's got a giant red grapple launcher. It looks like this is the Sky Detective version, not the Harbor Defenders version. So there you go. This is the Sky Detective Robin, I guess. So there you go. So yeah, I think that that's pretty cool. If you enjoyed this video, you like Spin Masters DC stuff, you like Robin, you like Damian Wayne Robin, all that stuff, do be sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you feel so inclined, if you want to subscribe, you definitely can. Check out all of the other Spin Master stuff that I've covered, because that's been one of my favorite things to cover. And if you want to see more, you can definitely show support of this, and maybe I'll look into getting more. But other than all of that, I do hope that you enjoyed. I hope that I'll see you all later.